Alright, before the video starts, I just wanted to say that I've been getting a lot of messages and comments about how you guys are meeting me, like in game, like in comp lobbies or whatever. Like someone will tell me that they met me like on a day that I didn't even play. So usually when I go into lobbies and like I find people that actually know me, I will talk. So if I don't sound like this, if I'm not wearing this, I never take any of this stuff off. If I'm not wearing the rose or the hat or this, it's not me. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. I'm sorry about the people that do that. It's not cool to do that, like, because a lot of people have been getting excited that they met me, but they really didn't. So I just want to let you guys know that. And yeah, let's get on with the video. Alright, so this video, obviously you read the title. This is basically a tutorial on how to be like a pro, I guess you could say, at this game. Obviously it's gonna take time, so like everything takes time. I'm gonna show you guys like all the things that come with being a competitive player, including like being on teams and playing in scrims and stuff like that. I don't do that because, just letting you guys know now, it's really toxic. It's most of the time it's a waste of time. There'll be times where teams don't show up or times where stuff has to be canceled, but that's just kind of how it is. There's gonna be people like that, and I didn't want it to get in the way of content, so I just kind of quit because there's really no point in doing it for me. But I see why a lot of people do it still. So, but I'll also show you guys some things on like becoming more of a competitive player rather than just being in competitive lobbies. Alright, so the first thing I've been getting a lot of questions about is branch, like how I find routes, how I can be fast as well as accurate with where I'm hitting. So because the thing about being a branch player in competitive, in like other competitive events, is you're not gonna wanna. So the things that I do, it's more of the flashy type content type stuff, if you guys know what I mean. Like, I'm obviously gonna be going back and forth doing 360s like this and all that, and just going like that. But like in the more competitive thing, when you're playing against actual good players, you're not gonna want to be doing that, because obviously you're gonna run into people, you're gonna get sticky hands, all that type of stuff is gonna happen. When you're playing against good players, you have to have unpredictable movement, unpredictable routes, and you always have to make your way up or down. So, alright, say there's someone chasing me or whatever, like a team chasing me, and I go over to this tree and I do some like crazy like back and forth stuff or whatever. You're gonna run into people, or there's gonna be someone on you that's gonna predict where you're gonna go, and it's not gonna be easy. Playing branches is actually one of the hardest. Like, it's harder than like walls or any other like mechanic that you focus on, like as a player, if that makes sense. Obviously, when I'm playing against better players, I'm not going to use these flashy routes like I usually do in my videos, although they like look cool, but it's not really the way to go when you're playing against good players. But here's a good way to, like I showed over here, you're not going to want to do what I showed or whatever. This is a good way to get away from players. Say there's someone chasing me or whatever. Instead of doing like this, what I did last time, and just running into the player, you want to do something more like this. Something like that. You're obviously going to need a good enough distance, because good players are going to tag you from close. but it's a really good way to be unpredictable and go up at the same time. But you don't want to be on the high branches like the whole time, if you know what I'm saying. Like, another way to go from high to low and get rid of good players is, like, say you're just like branching up here or whatever, and then you go like this. They're not going to be expecting something like that. Like, they're not going to be expecting you to go down. And then if they're behind you, scaling it's like the simple stuff. If you use the simple stuff, like the fundamentals, in the right way, like, you're a god. You're a god at this game. Because, like, there's going to be people that are better. Obviously, there's always going to be someone better than you. But, like, there's just ways to catch them off guard. That's the only way to really play this game. Is, especially if you're going against, like, top players. You just have to catch people off guard. Same thing with tagging them, too. Is you got to just catch people off guard. Alright, let's go to... Alright, we can go to walls. Alright, walls. The thing about walls is, like, it's so easy to mess up on walls. So if you can lock down everything about walls and all the, like, mechanics of walls, you're gonna be able to be better. Because the thing about walls is there's nothing you can do to be better than other players at walls except making them mess up, catching them off guard. Like, that's pretty much everything. Like I said, the game is all about catching people off guard. So if you have everything locked down, good players, they're gonna mess up, because everyone's gonna mess up. But if you can get good at stuff that other people aren't good at, you're goated. Like, if someone was right behind me and I was like, they're gonna go like this. They're gonna try to tag. They're gonna see you go up, and they're just gonna mess up. Obviously, people can counter that, but like I said, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna catch them off guard. But I don't really know much to say about walls. I have a wall tutorial on my channel. I have a Lucio tutorial. I'm just kind of explaining more of the calm side of things right now, but if you guys want to go check those out, I have more tutorials on my channel. I think that's about it. If there's anything I missed, obviously comment it. I'll figure out if you guys really wanted me to do another video on this. If I missed some things, I will. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video.